So I just got my Johnny Apple CBD oil in the mail, and on their website it says that it's really good for treating anxiety. So that's why I'm trying it. For the last maybe like year and a half, I've gone to the doctor for chronic pains, stomach problems, and all kinds of stuff. And more recently, I was talking to my new doctor about mental health, and she suggested that I see a psychiatrist because she suspects that I have bipolar type 2, which is funny because I've actually been diagnosed with that when I was like 15. I stayed in a mental hospital for a week, and I should have believed their diagnosis. Like, the symptoms and everything make sense for me, but I didn't. And so my mom, after I got out of the mental hospital, my mom just like straight up threw away my medicine, said, "Oh, the doctor called, you don't need it." And I never saw another doctor about it ever since then. Last year I tried to take some antidepressants. Well, I told the doctor I was very, very anxious. Like, my anxiety is top of the line. Like, it is so bad that I don't go to the grocery store when I need to, or I won't go get gas with my car, or like I have to be feeling really good, really confident to get a lot of things done. So they put me on a couple different medications, but anybody that's taken them probably knows that they're rough. And if I have, like, having bipolar is different than having just like depression, and so my doctor was thinking like maybe that's why those, like, I had the worst reactions to them. So that could be why. But anyway, their website says that this helps with anxiety. I've read that it can help with bipolar also, and obviously I'm going to be talking to my doctor and everything about this, but if this can give me any sort of anxiety relief, that would be cool. I just looked it up and it said it only lasts like 4 to 6 hours, so this is probably going to be really expensive, but if it can help like regulate me in any way, we'll see. But I don't know, I hope it works, but I'm also kind of like, is it going to be like everything else where like the natural way isn't going to, I'm probably going to need prescription medication, but I don't know. If it helps, it helps. So, okay, it says on the back that you need to shake it well. Directions: use dropper to place under tongue. So, I'm going to do that. It says 35 drops is 10 milligrams. I think I'm probably going to start with that and then maybe take like another dose before bed and do that for a couple of days, and then maybe try doubling that dosage, because I saw a graph online somewhere when I was like researching this stuff and trying to figure out what the hell it was, that for my height and weight, I probably need closer to like about 18 milligrams. So I mean, I'll probably double this if it doesn't work. So yeah, I'm gonna go in my bathroom in front of the mirror, try to count out 35 drops of this, and then I'm going to live stream on Mixer, and so that'll probably be a really good like gateway into if this has helped me at all. We'll see. So if anything happens, if anything's weird on my stream, or if anything changes, I will include it in this video. Otherwise, I will take some more later and I will do another update. But yeah, this is what it is, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so this is about 3 hours after I took the CBD oil. The biggest thing that I noticed was I didn't feel quite so foggy in my head. Like, I notice when I'm feeling really down, or if I get in like a weird mood, it almost feels like a cloud in my head. Like, I don't really know how else to describe it. So I haven't felt really like that that fogginess or that cloudiness in my head. Milo, no. Sorry, he's being crazy. I had a new person donate in my stream today, And usually if that happens, I get very, very like off the wall nervous. And I was like excited about it and like thankful and happy and everything, but I wasn't like internally anxious. I don't know how to describe it, but I didn't like explode inside. I don't know how to word these things because, you know, it's like weird mental stuff. But yeah, I was just like, thank you, and I was like happy about it, but I didn't feel too nervous about it or anything. So I think it's working right now. My puppy was like, he's got a lot of energy, and he was like whining a little bit, so I let him out back, and he seems like he wants to run. So I want to take him for a walk, but usually I get so anxious that like, I don't know, I think of like every bad thing that could possibly happen, and like I just can't do it most of the time. But I feel pretty good. Like I don't feel weird about it or anything. I don't know. There's nothing like coming up in my head right now. Just the fact that I'm a little bit sick and it's cold outside, but I think the fresh air would feel nice. Like those are my only thoughts about it. I don't feel the anxiety that I normally would. So I don't know if it's like, this is still day one. I'm very hopeful that this is gonna help me. So this could be like a placebo, or it could be maybe I'm in a better mood because I tried something and it's finally here. I don't know. I am noticing that I do feel pretty calm, which is weird because I'm never calm. So, I don't know, but I still feel like myself. Like, I feel like I have a pretty bubbly personality, and I don't know, my whole stream, I still felt like myself. I felt good. I felt pretty normal. So, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I'm still going to make some updates. I'm gonna upload on YouTube and let you guys know how it goes, but like, for my first dosage of it. Oh, and it had, I don't know if I had said before, I meant to say before, but if I didn't, there was, the syringe says milliliters, and so I just Googled, like, it said 1 milliliter was 7 milligrams approximately. So I ended up taking 2 milliliters. Well, I tried to take 2. It's kind of hard to measure, but I ended up taking 2, and I just squirted it under my tongue, and I held it there for a minute and a half, and then I swallowed and like drank some water. It didn't have much of a taste or anything. It definitely felt like oil. Like, I remember my lips felt like oily and stuff after, but other than that, it didn't really taste bad. So yeah, I think this Johnny Apple CBD is good so far. So I will let you guys know, but day one, it's gone pretty well. Hey guys, so this is my final update for the day. I gave one early this morning, maybe like 10 or 11 a.m. when I first got my CBD oil, and then again, I don't know what time the other one was. So I definitely think that it did help because I was feeling pretty good, and after I streamed and gave the update, I believe, I went to McDonald's for dinner, and this was all like 4 to 5 hours after I had originally taken my first 2 milliliters. So I went to McDonald's, had some dinner, and I started like not completely panicking and feeling anxious, but like I actually wanted to like sit in the restaurant and everything, so I did. I started to feel a little bit anxious, but not like full-blown panic attack or anything. Then I went to Costco because it was right next to the McDonald's, and I thought, hey, I could probably go in here. My family has a membership card that they gave to me forever ago, and so I thought maybe the tomatoes won't be molded at Costco. I don't know. So I didn't even think twice about it. I wasn't anxious. I went in there, and then after walking around for a while, I started to like maybe mildly have a little bit of a panic attack inside, I just started getting like really, really irritable and like, I gotta get out of this store. And I don't know, it was like, I don't know, it felt like it was slowly like wearing off, and then I just got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm done existing in the world. And so I decided to come home and take another 1 milliliter. Like, I didn't want to take too much of the stuff, but I know if, you know, my anxiety is pretty bad, and I know that, you know, I've been diagnosed with bipolar, and so I probably need a little bit extra. And so I took another milliliter instead of 2 like the first time, and I think that helps calm me down, because when I start feeling like really irritable, like I am like that for quite a while, and like anything can set me off. Like my dog can like really annoy me when he's not doing anything, or like, I don't know, the TV could be just barely too loud, and that'll, I don't know, I get really irritable and I start getting anxious and I overthink, and I don't know, so I took that and it took a little bit, but I'm feeling calm. Usually, like, I'm already in my PJs right now. Usually by this time of day, like, I don't want to talk to people, I just want to be in my own world. So the fact that I'm making a video, like, I feel like it does help. So we'll see. It's still the first day. I just wanted to kind of wrap this up and have this posted, but I will try to keep updates, like maybe a week from now. I'll say, hey, I've been taking it, you know, a week now, or, you know, a month from now, I don't know. I'll do more updates, but so far today, I really think it mellowed me out. Like, I don't know, I didn't have all, like, I wouldn't say that I didn't feel anything, because I've taken prescription medications and I just didn't feel anything at all, or I'd be like just dead tired. I have been kind of drowsy. I don't know if that's because I'm sick or if it's a side effect, but that's like the only downside, is I've been a little bit drowsy, but not to the point where I need to sleep. I've still been able to like go out and function, and yeah, I would say today has been a very successful first day of trying CBD. So like I said, I will update you guys and let you know, but for me, this is definitely worth a try, and any sort of like help or anything that can calm my anxiety is such a lifesaver. Like, honestly, like, I don't know, I feel like this is gonna really help me. Like, if I need to go to the grocery store or do something that normal people can do, I feel like this is gonna help. So anyway, it's been a good day. Thanks for listening to my story if you're still here right now. Yeah, I'll keep you posted, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.